You guys ever play Mario? Like old Mario, Super Mario 64 on the is that N64? I don't know. The Super Mario 64. They had this one level, or like, you know how you go into the paintings for that game. One of them had like this concrete motherfucker who would just like walk around, and like he was a big old slab of concrete with legs and a face and little nubby fists for arms. And like you got in front of him, he would like see you and then like fall on you. The sound that he makes. Ew. 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 Oh. Oh shit, I dropped my keys. Anyways, yeah, it's been a minute since I had a workout and recorded it, and the reason I is because I'm working doubles out the ass, open and closes out the ass, clopens out the ass. I got multiple jobs. I'm working around 60 hours a week, you know, because I asked management at both of these jobs to expand my role and, you know, expand my responsibilities, move up, make more money, right? Because I'm not trying to be a broke ass bitch. And so, yeah, we're hitting chest and glutes. No, chest and back. I don't know my words, my English language, but we're starting off with a 2-minute or 20-calorie warm up, and then we got a couple of chest exercises. That's going to be dips and incline cable fly thing. And then for the back, there's going to be 3 exercises for that. One is going to be a seated row, one arm at a time, unilateral. And then it's a lat pull down, also unilateral. And then the last one, it's more like a superset between 2 things that are not for muscle growth, that are more for mobility and maintaining your ability to move as you age. And that is, what is it? Back extension and face pulls. We're coming right up at the end of this warm up. And there we go. Yeah, so 5 exercises, if you count that superset as 1 exercise. And, you know, last few times that I did this workout, forgot these. Can't be having that. You need your wrist straps, because the chest and the back are such big, complex muscles, and they're like close to the center. You know, they're really strong. And your grip, that's all like tendons and forearms. Way smaller, way simpler, less strong. So you need straps to accommodate that and make up the difference. Because you'll be hitting a chest exercise or a back exercise, something like that, and you can still go as far as like your back goes, but you can't hold on to the dumbbell or the barbell or the handle or whatever the grip attachment is as easily. So you might let go at 6 reps, even though you had your back muscles at the capacity for 12 reps. And we're going to start with a lat pull down. Da-na-na. And we're going to go up 1, 2, right there. Right, something like that. I feel like that that gif of Patrick in The Dream, when he's on the play horse, he's like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have the attachment I want. I have to go get that. Right there. Let's go. dropped it.
Be careful, Gary. Don't drop the doubloons.
What am I doing? We're doing it unilaterally, so that's, you know, I need a different tripod that can like angle up and down a bit because, you know, so far it's just this way and like you can lengthen it. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm working as much as I do. So I don't have issues like this where I can throw money at the problem. Speaking of which, I wear a lot of these tank tops in these videos, and they're a little bit too revealing for my comfort. They're a little too like loosey-goosey, cheaply made. But I'm a broke ass bitch, so now that I am making more money, I want to replace it. Anyways, we're 6 minutes into this video. I need to actually do an exercise. We're gonna start with a warm up. And want your warm up to be something where it's not strenuous at all. There's no fatigue from it, but it's enough weight where you're like, oh, I feel it, you know? Where you're like, oh, that mind muscle connection is there. So let's do that. I'm gonna go up to. So I don't usually use the hoist one. I use the other one over there. But 85. Let's do 85. Get this strap on. Pause. All right, there we go. Gonna twist a little bit, get a better angle on the lat. Eight, 2. I'm gonna stand up and get a little bit more blood flow back into the arm because it's losing circulation a little bit when it's over your head. Your heart's strong, but not that strong. Four, and a couple of lengthy partials. Stand up again. A little bit of blood flow, baby. Tough stuff. Other side though. Let's get it. I'm looking at this TV screen. You got Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins. Oh, the two of them. What characters they are. I still think about this one time that JJ Redick was on there and Kendrick Perkins was like, he was talking, JJ Redick was talking, and then Kendrick Perkins was like quiet, but he was like breathing. And JJ Redick was like, KP, are you moaning into the microphone? Goddamn. Lift until you can't lift anymore. That's how you grow. Dunzo. Now, normally these cables are taken up, so yeah, we're gonna go over the dips instead. Dippies, high heels on my dippies. Both of these are taken up too. That's great. Love it. I love it. I love it here. Is that rain? Damn. It's loud as hell. It's funny that this is the time of my life I'm choosing to record my videos because I can't be that consistent with it. It's literally not physically possible. Working 13, 14 hours a day, 6 or 7 days a week. No, we're leaving that in 2025. 6 or 7. And so, what am I even trying to say? I don't know. Consistency is like the foundation of all this. And it kind of got to a point in my life where I had to work way more just to get ahead, get out of the race, the rat race. I'm still not out of it yet, so that's fun. But the gym comes second. The videos come second to that. That being said, though, when I first started, like, this idea was a New Year's resolution. I was like, I'm going to record every workout I do. I'm going to post them, and we're going to make it work. And I'm at 40-something at this point in May. I've had 40-something workouts this year. And I'm hoping to be a little bit more consistent with it because, one workout a week is not good enough. I mean, you can maintain for sure doing that. But don't think you're going to be making any progress with one workout a week. 2 or 3. That should be your minimum. If you're looking to improve and grow and get better. If you're looking to be consistent, do whatever, man. As long as you work out sometimes, whatever your definition sometimes is. Yeah. Anyways, dude just got off, so that means we can do some dips. Let's do that. Hello. And so the way I like to do dips is one that emphasizes chest, which means you're going to lean a lot more forward. Let's do it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about these dips. Because if I'm doing body weight, hitting 15 reps, that means, I'm going to get to 18, 20, 25 reps. And it just becomes more of an endurance exercise than a muscle building one. You need to add weight. Progressive overload is the name of the game with hypertrophy. So I'm thinking machine dips. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do that though. But in coming days, we'll try it out. Next set. Da-na-na. Maxed out. Live maxed out. What is this? What is that? Trailer? Pure cousin stuff. Unlock your next. Oh, what is this? Looks like one of those woo-woo business speakers. I've been to those conventions and shit. So they have guest speakers, and it's like 10x your business in the next 3 months. I've been to those. They're bullshit. All right, done with this. Seated Cable Row. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Don't drop that dun-dun. Hey, don't drop that dun-dun. Where's the attachment I want? Hello, Mr. Attachment. Do they actually have a fucking cat toy? This like come on. You're lifting weights by grabbing balls? No, I'm sure there's utility for it. Real talk, Let's raise this up. I don't want you looking at my crotch while I work out, Unless that's what you're into. Okay. Yeah. Seated Cable Row. There's one of those twins that just walked by. 35. We're gonna do a warm up with just both hands. I couldn't have said if I wanted to do 5 or 10 for that warm up set. Decided to do 10. Fuck it. Besa mi culo. Pinche cabrón. All right. 66, 77, 88, 99. Honestly, because it's been over a week since my last workout, I'm going to lower it by 1 plate peg thing on the stack. Just because I know that the way that I was doing 110 before, instead of 99, it wouldn't be ideal. Anyways, we are wrapped and strapped. Then drop, repeat. Four and two. Drop. Make sure this strap is on tight. Another four. Nice way back up to the other side. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like doing this unilaterally, even though it's so fucking intense. I like doing it unilaterally because I can really feel the stretch. It's one arm at a time. I don't know how physiologically or anatomically to explain that, but I feel it. All right. And I know I said to do this in a unilateral fashion, but for some reason, I feel like as intense as it is, I can still squeeze out a little bit more. All right. 110, 121, 143. Yeah, do 143. And so I just like to round it out with one more set, both hands at the same time. One set to the other. A little bit of a higher weight. Because I'm already sitting here, it's already there. I just need to put the straps around the handles, and we can do it. It's an extra, 20, 30 seconds. we got Incline Cable Fly, and then the superset of back extensions and face pulls, and then we're done. We're at 26 minutes. I think we're making good time. It could be done by like minute 31 or 32, but there's always people on these cables, so honestly, I could just like do my superset right next to it, because I don't like doing exercises that hit the same muscle groups. Stop looking at my dick. My point is I'm trying to emphasize back more than chest right now, even though the whole focus with my program right now is arms. I definitely feel like I would rather develop my back more than my chest, so let's just do that. Balls. This one. And because this is more about mobility than muscle growth, we're going to go low weight, consistent on the reps. No drop test, but it will be continuous all the way through. Back to back to back to back to back. Starting with back extensions. Wrap these around. And be careful with back extensions and hip hinge movements in general, because that's a lot of strain on your lower back, and your lower back cannot tolerate. What was it? The shear force? Like it can compress and extend, but when you're doing, when you have resistance that's perpendicular to the direction of your spine, you're setting yourself up for a herniated disc. I don't know if I've had a herniated disc, but I did deadlift one time way too much, and I couldn't lift shit for 3 months. So he will not catch me doing deadlifts ever again. Fuck those. Unless it's with the X bar thing. Anyways, I am leaning forward, but I'm keeping my lower back stiff. So just pay attention to that. All right, so that's the first half of the superset using face pulls. Now, why do I do these two motions for mobility? Because you think about what an old person struggles with. They struggle with bending over, picking things up off the ground, and they struggle with lifting shit over their heads. You ask an old person to lift their hands over their heads, and then they get to here. Not me, baby. 80-year-old, 90-year-old Alex is going to be moving. Maybe not a whole lot, but he'll be moving. Running away from the police and shit. Yeah. Anyways, second set. Done. Last thing we have left are these flies. How are the arms looking? How's the pump looking? Looking good. It's a gift. It's a gift. That one scene from Journey to the Mysterious Island. Is it Journey to, the Mysterious Island? Or is it Journey to the Mysterious Island? Is it the number 2 or TO2? I never understood that. Because what was it? Brandon Fraser was like, in the first installment, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Great movie. I watched a video about Brandon Fraser's fall off in Hollywood. Man, he got screwed over. Let me tell you. But yeah, now we're just gonna stand here menacingly, so that I can be the next one on these machines when they finish up. We're at 33 minutes. I don't like that. These workouts are supposed to be 30 minutes. Yeah, but I can't control for how much I yap or how much I have to weigh on a certain machine that I really want. These are uncontrollables. I cannot control how much I speak.
Okay, Julian, can I touch your feet?
No, Morty, you cannot touch my feet. Maurice, get them away from me. The lava gods want a sacrifice. No, I'm already having too many sacrifices. I'm full, no more. But you want another sacrifice. Great scene. Yeah, so let's see. Let's go over the nuances of each exercise I did. We're starting with the Unilateral Lat Pulldown. So, if you go back to that, you notice that I had one arm up here, but the other arm that was down at the bottom was like crossed over, like gripping the other side of the leg, whatever's. And it opened up. Let's go. And that's because you look at how the lats are placed with your body. It's not like, oh, lat right there. No, the lat starts here, wraps around. So you want to have a rotating motion. And when I grip like that, I have my arm like this. It's like I'm pulling from up to down, but I'm doing so in a way that accommodates that spiraled attachment of the lat. Yeah, so keep that in mind. I'm not just some random person who's recording their workouts. Actually, I know my shit. I may not know all the shit. I may know Jeff Nippert or Dr. Mike, but yeah, I've been doing this long enough. I would know. Itchy, itchy, itchy. So we're at 7. Let's go to 10. Do a warm up. Both sides at the same time. Banana. Banana. All right. Hey, don't worry about it. Thank you, though. This guy walked around the camera. I'm not that pressed about it. Let's put the microphone more up here. Hopefully you can still hear me. I know this thing does not pick up audio well. So what I do for these, because the lat has the lower portion, which is bigger, and then the upper portion, which is smaller. And the upper portion is really like hard to feel when you're targeting it. So I put my fingers right on my upper pec so I can specifically feel that I'm working it when I do these incline flies. Oh man, I'm feeling it. Woo! I really have been out of the gym a little bit too long. Should have started on 30 instead of 33. Anyways, embracing perfect workouts, y'all. Embrace imperfection in the name of consistency and progress. Drop. That's one on this side. With incline stuff, especially a more fly movement than pressing movement, you really, if you want to really focus the upper pec, you have to go a lot more down to up than you would think. And you don't want to go forward. You want to go around and in or forward and in. Because that stretch to squeeze happens when you try and get the arm to cross over. It doesn't need to you don't need to go from here to here. But you get my point. Just move the mic to this side now. And yeah. Start on your weaker side, by the way, when you do unilateral movements. Because the first 10 years of my life working out, I always did right side first, both legs and arms. So, yeah, we can't be doing that. Trying to do some corrective, whatever the fuck. Last one. We have 41. Goddamn. You're supposed to be short workouts. But I can't blame myself, first workout in a week and a half. we're done. Let's get out of here.